we do one pose, we add on another pose, and we keep doing it until we get a full hike to the top. It gets hard. You have to get to the top of the mountain, then you get some trail mix, and then you cruise down. Okay, it's 10 o'clock, so come on in. Here's some Palo Santo. Even though we're like separated by physical distance and screens and monitors, just cleansing your third eye and kind of negative toxic energy that's been going on. Even if you don't find yourself really busy these days, you're probably a little tired because like we're all processing on a psychic level, lots of big information and energy. I'm gonna put the mic in. Make sure that you're muted if you aren't already. I'll tell you when to start the playlist. We have 90 minutes, regular Saturday morning flow. I'm a little sleepy today. So good luck, good luck. There you go. Do y'all have some kind of block situation in your life these days? Let me see this. Some of you are no's. If you want one and you don't have one, you can come borrow one from Be Free. It's been sanitized, but you have to return it when we reopen. So you have to message me and I'll do like a thing where you borrow it and put it outside and then, you know, all right? Because I think you should right now. It's been like 40 days of home practice. It's time for some blocks. Okay, that's it. I love you. Let's come to a seat. Do your last little fidget. Fix your waist around your pants, your sports bra. Scratch your nose, whatever you need to do to have a sense of like control and order about yourself. It's just a sense. Rest your palms on your thighs. Part your lips. Relax your jaw. Close your eyes. Let your tongue soften. And with your mouth slightly open, breathe in through your mouth and your nose. Pause at the top. Open your mouth and let it go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Place your hands on your body, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Feel your body breathing. Your chest, your belly, expanding on the inhale into the center of your palms. And contracting and drawing back on the exhale, back into the center. Feel this open up on your inhale, your upper back. And all ground down, settle in on the exhale. We're using our physical body as the tool to acknowledge our thoughts about our feelings, physical, mental, emotional. And so you're tapping into this breathing body that is your vessel. Prayer pose at your heart. I love prayer pose because yoga, the word yoga means to join together, use, yoke, union. And two palms are coming together. But what's really lovely is that your intention, your prayer is in the center of your palms. And it's in a direct extension from the center of your heart. And then our head bows in to let go of the mental control and bow to that deep wisdom, intention, attention within ourselves. And it makes a cyclical nature. We'll connect our voices in the sound of Om 3 times. Let your voice have a sound. Breathe in. Om. Name something you're grateful for in this moment. Bring an image of your gratitude to the forefront of your mind. Breathe in and magnify the image. And as you exhale, place it in the seat of your heart. And ask yourself how you want to feel in this practice this morning. How do you want to feel in your practice for the rest of your day? What are you looking to step into? Bring an image of this feeling to the forefront of your mind. Breathe in, make it really big. And as you exhale, press it down through your whole body, your whole being. I am that I am. I am that I am. It is not separate from me. So be it. Release your hands to your thighs. Blink open your eyes and lift your chin. Really good. We're going to start on our backs. If you're using the playlist, have the device next to you so I can tell you when to press play. And if you're not on mute yourself. It's been interesting making playlists. When we're in class, I go through like 2 or 3 playlists in one class. And now with this live stream stuff, we're like, okay, it's going to start and then it's going to end. And whatever happens in between there better be good. So I hope you like it. Lay down, press play. Shavasana. Let your body become really heavy. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more. Let it go. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees apart. It's an external rotation of your hips, of your thigh bones. Press the soles of your feet together, squeeze your outer hips, firm your low back into the earth, and then release all that. 2 more times. Push your feet together, squeeze your outer hips, tone your low belly, and release. One more. Feet push together, tone your outer hips, low belly in, and let it go. Toe heel your feet apart, draw your knees together, constructive rest. Now you're in an internal rotation. Push your heels down and forward so your low back pushes into the earth, and then squeeze your legs towards each other and pull up on your low belly. Full breath in, and a big breath out. Good, happy baby. Catch your feet from the outer edges. Roll your tailbone towards the ground. Rock side to side. Let your inner thighs soften and lengthen gently. Kick your feet upwards into your hands, and then notice if your upper back is really rounded. On your exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades back towards the earth behind you, and then roll your tailbone down best you can so you find more length from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Good, recline twist, right knee into your chest, left leg long on the earth. Take a full breath in. Exhale, twist. I like to rock side to side even here. Kind of gets into the soft tissue of your lumbar spine, your low back. It's a little bit like of a ballistic, like a very intentional ballistic movement. And then change, rock to center, right leg long, left knee in, and you twist. Notice if you feel stuck. I just got to pop. Like a good one. Good, roll to center, rock forwards and backwards, tabletop. Make your tabletop a little bit tighter today. So oftentimes I tell you to go long, but today go short. So your hands are just a little bit closer in than your shoulders, and your knees are a little bit closer in than your hips. Especially if you're flexible in the spine, get tighter. On your inhale, cow pose. Squeeze your shoulders back, and then traction your hands towards your knees so that you can pull your shoulders towards your waist. Exhale, cat. Inner thighs hug together, round your back, push the earth away. Squeeze your pubic bone forward and your front ribs back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more, inhale. Exhale, cat. Good, inhale, cow, palms flat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your right knee, push through your left heel. Take a full breath in. And a deep exhale. Change, left knee bends, right heel down, breathe in. And breathe out. Left heel down, inhale, slide your right leg to the sky. Exhale, stack your hip open. Keep your right leg straight for a moment. Push into your arms and turn your belly towards your left thigh. Breath in. Exhale, knee to your third eye. Step through, lower your left knee to the ground, sweep your right arm back and up, twist. Squeeze your inner thighs together, push through your left hand, turn from your waist, get your nose and thumb in line above you. Full breath in, exhale, half frog. Right hand on the inside of your right foot, swivel your left shin parallel to the back edge of your mat, sweep your left arm back, up and alongside your ear. Now push down through your back knee, your left knee, and curl your right heel towards your right butt. That's gonna deepen the lunge. Arm and thigh press into each other, feet hug towards each other, and then from your waist, you turn your heart. Good, one more breath. Exhale, twisted lunge. Left hand down, lift your left knee, sweep your right arm back and up. So it's the same pose, you just have your back leg extended. You can always put your back knee down. Squeeze your thighs, twist from your waist. Take a big breath in. Exhale, right hand down, right leg straight. If you want to, you can flex your right foot away from the earth and you bow down. Firm your inner thighs. Hug your feet together. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, and fold. Inhale into a lunge, three-legged plank. Push into your hands, extend your right leg back. Cross your ankles, breath in, breath out, chaturanga, to your belly. Uncross your feet, open your arms out wide like a V. Put a gentle bend in your right elbow, bring your left fingertips in line with your chest. We'll go for a chest opener. Right temple down on the ground. Push your right forearm down to pull your shoulder back and then roll onto your right side. Personally, I like to scissor my legs with them straight. Some people have tighter hips, so you put your left foot in front of you. You're really working a right chest opener, so you have to push your right elbow down. Other people, you can extend your left leg behind you, bend your left knee, and catch your foot for a quad stretch or a bow back bend. This is an intermediate advanced practice, so I'll always kind of go towards the more advanced adaptation, but I'll try to give you as many modifications as possible. Good, breath in. Exhale, release to your belly. Change sides, left arm out, put a bend in your left elbow. So your left forearm is pushing down to lever the top of your left shoulder back, and you squeeze your upper back. Left temple down, rock to your left side. Whichever leg variation you like, you can scissor your legs apart. So left leg goes forward, right leg goes back. You could put your left leg down and your right foot in front of your left leg so that you have that foot to push you back and forth like a kickstand. Or you can take the back bend variation, quad stretch. Wherever you are, it doesn't matter what leg position you're in, you pull your shoulder blades back and tone the muscles along your back body. And everybody, even if your legs are apart, you squeeze your knees towards each other and tone your belly back. One more breath. Good. Exhale, release. Interlace your hands at your low back, Shalabhasana. Bow your chin towards your throat. Pull your shoulders back. Squeeze all of the muscles between your shoulder blades. Push your feet down. On your inhale, lift your chest. Keep looking down so your throat is long on both sides. I like to rock a little side to side. And then you find stillness, big breath in. Exhale, lift your legs. Bring your feet to touch. Full breath. Release your feet, plant your hands, cobra. Drag your hands back towards your waist to pull your heart through. Wrap your elbows in. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Keep your legs straight. Exhale, stack it open. Push down into your arms and turn your belly towards your standing leg. Big inhale. Exhale, third eye. Step through, right knee down. Sweep your left arm back and up. Modified twisted lunge. So it's just an easy twisted lunge. And push through your right hand. Turn from your waist. Can you stack your shoulders and your wrists? One more breath. Exhale, half frog. Left hand to the inside of your left foot. Pivot your right shin. Sweep your right arm back up and alongside your ear. Good. And then your back knee, your inner knee pushes into the ground. Your left heel curls and pulls you deeper into the lunge. One more breath. Exhale, right hand down. Repivot your back leg. Lift your right knee. Sweep your left arm. Push down through the earth. Scissor in and turn open. Good. One more breath. Exhale, left hand down. Both legs go straight. Inhale, lengthen. Push through your feet, whatever is touching the ground. Exhale and fold. 2 more breaths. Inhale, get long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, get long. Exhale, fold. Inhale into a lunge. Plant your hands. Exhale, 3-legged plank. Cross your ankles. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Uncross your foot. Up dog. Push your feet down. Drag your hands towards your hips. Look up. Breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath in. And let it go. Good. Push into your arms and walk your feet towards your hands. Separate your feet hips width distance or even a little wider. Bend your knees a lot. Interlace your hands at the base of your skull. It's called the occipital ridge. So your interlaced hands come right at the base of where the roundness of your skull meets the flat vertebrae of your neck. And then bend your knees a lot and put your belly on your thighs. Let your arms be heavy so that your elbows extend towards your feet. And really let your head hang so you feel some traction from your mid-back all the way to your third eye. Release your hands. And push down into your feet and tone your belly back like cat pose. As you push into your feet, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time using your front body to contract you, and then your hips and your glutes to lift you. Samastitihi. So I've been working with really trying to release some dormant energy in the body. Give a tap to your heels. So there's a bend in your knees, there's a tap in your heels. You kind of just feel the earth beneath you. You're trying to percolate some dormant energy. A lot of times, the practice of yoga is something we do with breath and asana, and we also weave in philosophy and bigger wisdom. Lately, through all of this stuff, this psychic processing that we're doing, I'm more into the somatic experience of the body. So what is in there? How can I open it up, bring it to the surface, and allow it to rise, transform, and pass? We use the body as the tool to acknowledge the feeling about the thoughts that we're having. So you're just trying to spark some shit out of you. We're gonna start with a big squat. You've done this a lot in my classes. We'll go with the breath. Inhale, sit you back. Exhale, stand you up. Go. Take 2 more at this pace, and then you can stay, or you can amp your breath up and move faster. Wherever you are, hips move back. You're aiming your shins to stay back. So it's hips back before your knees bend. Push into the ground so you feel that rebound energy that gives you some real explosion to come up. You can also always give your breath, your voice, a sound. Ha, 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 and you go. Good, you're here for 10, 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on body. Notice your breath, notice the warmth, notice the texture of your legs. So heel your feet together. Inhale, reach up, Surya Namaskar A. Enjoy your practice, yogis. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, high plank to chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Look forward, jump to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Breath in. Breath out. We'll jump to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, get long. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to your third eye. Step through twisted lunge, right arm to the sky. You've already been here once. Take a full breath in. Exhale, right hand down, spin your left heel to the ground, warrior two. So your integrative sequence before we started really moving was a twisted lunge and then a half frog. So half frog is a modification of warrior two. Just like we did in the squats, push into the earth so that you can create a rebound energy to come up away from the earth. So this cyclical nature is occurring. You push down into your heel, it curls your hamstring, it pops up your knee, and you just start to undulate. Waking up your hips and really connecting to energy that's deeper than even the floor, right? Core of the earth energy. Open your arms wide. Give yourself some rib cage isolations. So your waist stays where it is, but your ribs move side to side. Reverse warrior, stretch up and stretch back. Good, straighten your right leg. Trikonasana, hips back, heart forward. Right hand to the earth, left arm to the sky. Take a big breath in. Exhale, Vashisthasana, left hand down, stack your legs. You can always put your foot in front of your thigh, like we did in the chest opener. Or you can reach. Here beside you. Take a big breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Left leg high, inhale. Exhale, third eye. Step through, left arm to the sky, breath in. Tone your belly, breath out. Good, one more. Exhale, left hand down, right heel down. Inhale, Viratsu. You're here for several rounds of breath. Get in, get down, and get in. So notice the difference. Can you witness how your left leg is different from your right leg? Even deeper than that, like how is your right leg different when it's the back leg versus when it's the front leg? And what does your body ask from you to get to that place that is like your seeming zone? Or for you to notice the difference, what do you have to do to stay uncomfortable? Open your arms, rib cage. Reverse. Left leg straight, Trikonasana. I'll be where I'll be. Take a breath in, yogis. Breath out, Vashisthasana, side plank, whichever variation gives you the most stability right now or the freedom that you're seeking. Full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward, one breath, one movement, right leg high, breathe in. Exhale, third eye. Step through, inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, right hand down, left heel down, inhale, Vira-2. Sit deep on the exhale. Inhale, reverse, right leg straight, exhale, triangle. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, side plank. One breath to look up. Exhale takes you to chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, third eye. Step through. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down, right heel down. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, sit you deep. Inhale, reverse. Left leg straight. Exhale, triangle. Look up, breathe in. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward face. Good, take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Jump to a seat. Place your feet on the earth. Lay back. Good, bend your knees like bridge pose. Give yourself a breath. Let it go. Now press your heels down and lengthen your low back into the ground, just like we did when we started. Keep all of that power, breathe in. Exhale, curl your head, neck, and shoulders up off of the earth. I like to extend my arms in front of me. For more challenge, interlace your hands behind you, but you can always go there later. Come on to the tips of your big toes, breathe in. Exhale, legs at tabletop. Good, extend both legs to the sky. Split your legs like scissors, right leg in, left leg long. Now scissor your thighs towards each other and lift your front ribs, or pull your front ribs back and lift your shoulders more. Good, and then just switch. Scissor your thighs. Switch, scissor, you go. Good, full breath in. Exhale, hug your thighs to your chest. Wrap your arms under the backs of your knees and lay your head back. Clasp your wrist. Really good. Jahara Parvartanasana. Extend your legs to the sky. Make your arms, bend your elbows and make fists with your hands. Point them towards the ceiling. Good. Bend your right knee. Squeeze your knees towards each other. Lift your hips and swing them to the left. Now squeeze your knees together and take your left foot to your right elbow. So there's a twist and a hugging up. Good. Lift your hips, swing them to the left. Bend your, swing them to the right, sorry. Bend your left knee and twist right foot to your left elbow. And then you start to do that more fluidly. So legs change, hips sweep, leg crosses. Up and over you go. And so the twist here is that your thighs are pulling towards your face, your top hip is pushing away from you, and your top foot is drawing back towards you. So your body's making a check mark, and your obliques are doing all of the stabilizing work to keep you from rolling over. We're gonna do 2 more to each side. One more. Shelby. Good, to center, rock forwards and backwards, crow pose, plant your hands. Woo. Knees to the backs of your arms and then curl your heels up towards your butt. Shake it, sugary. Good. Ready? Chair pose, feet down, inhale, reach up. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Open your arms. Turn your belly to the right. Squeeze your knees together, just like you did in that core work. One more breath. Exhale, forward fold. Exhale, bow. Inhale, chair. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Open your arms. Squeeze your knees. Lever your belly through by pushing your arm and thigh together. Breath in, breath out, forward fold. Separate your feet hips width distance or wider. Slide your hands under your feet. Padahastasana. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, let the crown of your head hang. Rock the weight forward into the balls of your feet so that you get heavy. You smash your palms with the weight of your feet, and then you pull up against your feet. Slide your shoulders towards your waist, navel to spine. Shake it, sugary. Also, if you really want to feel your legs, squeeze your feet towards each other for a moment, see what that affords you. And then keep doing that, but spread your sitting bones apart, splay your feet apart, your inner heels, I mean. And I like to just like pulse that energy back and forth, hugging the midline to internally rotating and seeing what that does with my hamstrings and my outer hips. Good, release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, right fingertips directly underneath your face. So make your body like a tabletop. Bend your right knee and twist your left arm to the sky. Breath in, breath out, fold. Other side, inhale, halfway lift, left hand below you, left knee bend, right leg straight, right arm high. Breath in, breath out, release. Inhale, halfway lift, plant your hands, rock forward into your hands, try to float your toes up off the ground, and then step or shoot back to chaturanga. Upward and downward. Take a breath in and a long breath out. Nice, come down to your shins. Wipe your sweat. Time for inversions. So if you have a wall, you can take your mat to the edge of the wall. Always work dolphin. Headstand, Panchamayurasana, hey Lydia, or handstand if you're down with it. Hey Kyle, good to see you. Yeah, Leia, I've been watching your inversions for like the past 5 weeks, so I can't wait to see what you do right now. She's a handstander, y'all. Nice. Nice, Liz. Nice, Smokey. Nice, Evan. You got it, Jeff? What are you going to do? That was interesting. Oh, you're on pushers. Huh. Good, you guys have about another minute and a half to play around. Dome your upper back. Heather Hauser there. Come on down, give yourself 3 breaths, either in child's pose or Vajrasana. Just put your hands on your body and feel yourself. We're gonna slow it down while we climb this mountain. And you just check in, like, what has shifted already? Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to your third eye. Step through, crescent lunge, reach up. Good, breath in. Breath out, prayer twist to the right. Make a fist with your left hand, a palm with your right. You can open your arms if you did so in chair twist. I try to make my front leg the heaviest, the most weight bearing, and my back foot is light. And the leg is really straight. Good, you're here for a few more rounds of breath. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, third eye. Step through. Inhale, crescent. Breath in. Breath out, prayer twist to the left. Heavy in your front leg, push into your heel. Squeeze your inner thighs. And pull up on your pelvic floor. The space in between your pubic bone and your sacrum, your coccyx, the base of the bowl, genitalia. Pull up and in like you're pitching a tent. Crescent lunge, breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, third eye. Step through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. One breath in. One breath out. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge. Straighten your right leg. Spin your left heel to the ground. Exhale, warrior 2. You've been here before. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Hand to the earth or knee and elbow connect. Breath in. Breath out, down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, third eye. Step through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to the left. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, crescent lunge. Straighten your left leg. Spin your right heel down. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Push more into the pinky edges of both of your feet and lift up on your arches. Squeeze your outer hips. From your waist, turn. Breath in. Stay, breath out. One more. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Remember, we're climbing a mountain, so we're gonna do each pose and build it up and keep repeating it. It gets a little enduring for sure, but we're not gonna do a vinyasa between every side. Right leg to the sky, breathe in. Breathe out, third eye. And you can thank Ian Gray for requesting this. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. If we were all in class together, everyone would have laughed out loud and Ian would have said something like, haha, shucks or something. Inhale, crescent lunge. Straighten your right leg, spin your left heel down. Exhale, Vira 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Good, look down, half moon pose. If you caught your foot in Shalavasana before, at the beginning of practice, you do that here for a Chapasana variation. Otherwise, you just fly your half moon. Breath in, breath out, side angle. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, third eye. Step through, inhale, crescent. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, crescent. Left leg straight, right heel down. Exhale, Vira 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Look down, breathe in, breathe out, half moon. If you took Chapasana, you catch your foot, kick. Otherwise, legs are straight and strong. Even if your leg is bent or if your leg is straight, you squeeze your feet towards each other. That helps you gain the midline so you can wrap your waist and your heart upwards. Good, breath in. Breath out, side angle pose. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, third eye. Step through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, prayer twist. Each time you get to examine how your get easier, deeper. Inhale, reach up. Straighten your right leg, left heel down. Exhale, Vira 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Look down, half moon. One breath in. One breath out, side angle. This is the peak of our mountain. Breath in. Breath out, wide angle, forward fold. Turn your heels in, your toes out. Hands on your thighs, goddess. Just give yourself a couple side to side undulations. So the peak of the mountain is the highest, the most endurance challenging posture. Push down into your feet. Good, take your hands to heart center. Press your palms together, lean your chest back, lift your right heel. Remember, we didn't do a single chair pose, so your legs are okay. Lower your right heel, lift your left heel. Lower your left heel, lift both heels. Lower both heels, reach up. 25 breath of fire, breathe in. We go. Three, two, one. Legs go straight, toes turn in, swan dive down. Wide angle. Whew, let your forearms fall towards the earth. Good, top of the mat. Side plank, any variation. You can do a big toe pose, or tree pose, or regular side plank. Breath in, breath out, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Good, breathe in. Let it go. Left leg to the sky. Exhale, third eye. Step through, crescent lunge, breathe in. Breathe out, twist to the left. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, crescent. Left leg straight. Exhale, right heel down, Viratu. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Look down, half moon. Breathe in, breathe out, side angle. Wide angle, all toes turn inward, you bow down. You are strong enough for this goddess transition variation. Trust yourself. Explore the stability of your hips. Toes out, heels in, bend your knees. Give yourself some support. And then just flush out your spine a little bit. Twist, right shoulder down, back to center, left shoulder down. And you got that rebound energy coming with your feet and your hips to draw you up. Good, come to center. Hands at your heart. First, left heel lifts. Lean your chest back. Squeeze your outer hips. Left heel lowers, right heel lifts. Right heel lowers, both heels lift. Both heels down, arms up. 25 breath of fire, breathe in. Exhale, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten, toes turn in, swan dive down. Woo. Top of the mat, lunge, side plank, any variation. Breathe in, breathe out, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward, downward facing dog. Good, take a full breath in. And you say, ha. Awesome. Look at your hands and draw your right knee in between your thumbs. And then draw your left knee behind your right knee. Widen your shins apart and sit back onto your hips. Catch the inner arches of your feet. Push your hands into them. Kick your feet to the east and to the west and drive the pinky edges of your feet into the ground. Breathe in. As you exhale, cat in the belly, push your third eye and knee to each other. Press the pinky edges of your feet down into the ground. Then now lift your gaze. You take pinwheel pose. So your right shin is forward and your left shin's back, and then you make both ankles, legs bend at like a 45, 30-degree bend. Now push your feet down into the ground here. Left inner knee, right outer knee. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, hands come through your heart, touch the ground with your arms, and then walk your arms as far to the left as you can. Your left elbow will bend, so this is giving you a push, and your right arm will reach. And then take your front ribs back and bow your right ribs down towards your right foot. And then you can just fold down, heart or crown towards your foot. My Sonos just skipped this song, so I don't know what y'all are on, but we might not be synced up anymore. Inhale lifts you up. Now, swing your left knee forward and just rock forward, and you can stack your legs, your knees. And then open your calves out. Oof. The pinky edges of your feet are flexed and the pinky edges push down into the ground. When you do that, you'll feel the midline support and your sitting bones push back more. Keep that. Hands on your feet, and on your exhale, you push your hands down to recoil the cat of your belly and take your third eye to your knee. Good. Inhale lifts you up. Pinwheel, left shin forward. We're doing this as a precursor to a revolved triangle, eagle standing sequence, which will be our last group of standing poses. But just giving you a way to open up your hips after that mountain climb. This is the trail mix portion. You're just taking a pause at the top, getting a general view. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, down. Walk over to the right. Can you tell the difference in this, in your sides? Pinwheel is very exploitive. It shows you exactly how your internal and external rotation are and how they're different from side to side. For instance, my right inner thigh does not want to internally rotate. It actually feels like very stuck when it's the back leg. And I work it. I do all kinds of crazy things with it, but it's a holding pattern that my nervous system just really grabs onto again and again and again, even after I repattern it. And that's how all this works, right? Like, yoga is a system designed to unlearn, undo, unfold the patterns that our bodies grab onto. Fold down to the center. Oh, man. And if we show up to a practice and like, it's not what you want, like, get over yourself and look at it differently. To really realize that these days is like our expectations, like expectations just create barriers between our connection to each other and our connection to ourselves. So how can you look at what you're doing with that whole thing that we always use in yoga, fresh eyes, beginner's mind, not forget it. Because everything we expect is fucking out the window these days. So can we show up and like really get to learn from each thing? And sit up, swing your right leg around, double pigeon, right leg on top, you fold. Lift up, left leg on top, double pigeon. It's just a really transition. Navasana, boat pose. It's not for long. Don't shed no tears. Good. Rock forwards, rock back, chair pose. Just sit. Good. Breath in, breath out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. One breath for crow. Get in, breathe in. Exhale, shoot back. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Right leg up, big breath in. Stack your hip open, keep it straight. Full inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward, triangle pose. Can you keep your legs straight the whole time? Is my only. Breath in, breath out, pyramid pose. Wrap your left heel to the sky, bend your right knee, step in, straighten both legs, and fold. Left heel to the ground. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right, y'all. Gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, y'all. Halfway lift, revolve triangle. Sometimes I step my back foot wider so that I can get more out of my front hip opening. And then turn from your belly. No woman, no cry. Standing splits, right knee bends, right forearm wraps, left leg up. You're gonna take a handstand hop. As long as you stay up, you stay up. But you're gonna jump, change your legs, left foot down, one-legged Tadasana, right knee to chest. We all meet in eagle, right leg over, right arm under. One more. Chair pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Crow for one breath. Breathe in. Breathe out, shoot back. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Inhale, left leg up. Keep your legs straight, stack it open. Now, as you pull through for triangle, see if you can keep both legs straight to step through. And then spin your right heel down and open up. Good breath in, breath out, pyramid pose, Parsvottanasana. Step your back foot in, fold forward. Don't shed no tears. Halfway lift, yogis. Right hand to the outside of your left foot, revolve your triangle. You're here for around 5 breaths. Squeeze your legs, pull your left hip back. The more you push through your right hand, the more you can turn from your waist. We've made this shape several, maybe a dozen times, but now we have straight legs. Fold forward, left knee bends, standing splits. So you're here, you can stay here. You can kick up. You can stay in a handstand as long as you like. You jump, change your legs, right foot lands, left knee comes to chest. Ekapasana Tadasana. And then Garudasana, eagle. Left leg over, left arm under. Like I was telling you earlier about my right leg internal rotation is hard. So when the right leg is the standing leg for eagle, my balance is really unsteady. And it's just interesting to get to know those aspects of you. One more breath. Chair pose. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. Good job, yogis. Inhale, lengthen. Crow to chaturanga to your last one. Shoot back. Down dog. Loves a woman. Lower your shins. Wipe your sweat. The heat in the studio it's gonna shock you when you first come back. We'll have to ease back into it. How are you different now than you were when we started? Lay down. Make your feet as wide as your mat. Just drop both knees over to the right. Rock to center. Drop both knees over to the left. Rock to center. Just a bridge pose. Heels down, butt up. I'm just going to swing your hips side to side. Relax your jaw. And the swinging of your hips it's a little bit sneaky, you know? It's like at first you're like, oh, I'm just swinging my hips. And then because we're still doing it, you start to feel your legs really kick on. Good. One wheel pose. So you can stay here in bridge. Wherever you are, everybody come together, bridge. Keep your hips up. If you're just doing bridge, you stay. Together, everybody breathe in. Stay and breathe out. Bridges stay. Wheels, plant your hands. Take a big breath. Exhale, push up. I haven't been really working my back bends that deeply since shelter in place. It hasn't felt like something that I want to do a lot on my own. It feels like I don't really want to bend backwards for anything I don't have to right now. Come back down whenever you're finished. And then you do just what we did a second ago, both knees to the right. This time take your right ankle past your left thigh. There's days where I want to like burrow under my own skin and burrow in a blanket. And there's other days where I'm like crawling out of my skin. So I'm just like, every day I'll do a warrior one, warrior two triangle, and that kind of gets me back into the remembering of embodiment is, and letting the body be a tool to acknowledge your thoughts about your feelings. And release your right foot. Knees come to center, just drop them together. Constructive rest. And then both knees to the left ankle past right thigh. So we're gonna do a shoulder stand in a moment for 20 breaths. 20 full breaths, about a minute and a half. It's gonna be pretty much the last thing we do. I'll do shoulder stand, plow, happy baby, recline, twist. Shavasana. I'll cue you the whole way through. That's just the lay of the land. See what I mean? I feel like I'm just talking to myself, even though I'm not. It feels like I am. I miss the sound of your breath. Come back to center. Let yourself neutralize. If you have a ponytail in, you want to pull it from underneath your skull so that there's nothing there lifting your head. Good, and then lift your hips up, rock your feet back, support your low back. And then extend your legs to the sky. And there's no cantilever. Your ankles are over your hips. They're not hinged over your face. And if you're used to doing some kind of like different leg variation, just be still. Five more. Plow pose. Slow roll down to happy baby. I like to let my knees come down and then take a different grab for happy baby. Externally rotate your arms so that your inner shoulders and biceps face your face. And then wrap your calves from your forearms, hook the backs of your heels, and make sure shoulders open up nicely after you just had that internal rotation and plow pose, and shoulder stand. So you're grabbing your feet from your heels wrapped behind your calves. It's different than having your arms wide. Both feel good, depends on what you like. And then hug your thighs in, take both knees to the right. And hug your legs to center, take both knees to the left. So we're starting to wind down and come into our place of rest. This is really where we get to do the practice of our mind, right? Like we do all that hard physical stuff and that steadies our mind and gives us something to work with, something to organize. But when we start to come into Shavasana, we're really in the process of meditation. Bring your legs to center, let both feet come to the earth. So this is where keeping your mind on the physical sensations of your body. And maybe the deep emotions that have been needing to come up through you to percolate and come to surface and have that time to transform freely and safely. And then let them go. Maybe that's this time for you. But this time is about your practice. And we stay together until the final Om. It's just what we do together in this practice. So flex your feet and extend your legs straight out in front of you. Open your body up wide. Give yourself this opportunity to become very heavy. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let your shoulders and your hips settle into the earth like you're laying in soft sand. And let the energy from your eyeballs fall to the back of your skull. And your legs be heavy, arms heavy. Stay close to yourself, yogi. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breath, yogis. Sparkle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your body in opposite direction. And then hug your thighs in toward each other. All the way into your belly. Rock a little side to side. And then rock up to a seat. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Breathe in. And breathe out. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank your body for doing all the things. Thank you, body. Good body, wise body. Prayer pose at your heart. Name one thing that you're grateful for in this moment. And we'll seal our practice in the sound of Om one time. Big breath in. Om. Come to your third eye center. Thank you to the teachers in all things. Thank you to the spirit that moves in all things. Thank you for our breath. Thank you for each other. May all beings everywhere be well. May all beings everywhere be happy. May all beings everywhere be free. We say together, Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you.
So happy you were here.
Woo.
Thank you, Shelby.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy your whole days. All of them.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ray. I miss y'all.
I miss you.
We'll see each other soon. Until
Thank you
then,
so much.
thank you so much. Until then, we'll be on the Zoom. Bye, Cam.
Love you, Shelby.
Love you. Love you, Liz.
Love you, Shelby.
Love you. Evan, you're not in Shavasana still? See you later, Mark.
Thank you, Shelby.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Shelby.
Thank you. That's Ian. Right there's Ian. Michael Scotty, is that a background or are you in veil?
Oh, that's a background. I just turned on my camera just to say, hi, I love you, Shelby.
Hi, I love you too.
Love you, Shelby. Thank you.
Love you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. See ya.
Hang in there, Shelby.
I will. You too. I'll see you on like Monday or something. I mean, Tuesday. Oh, on Tuesday night, Eva and I are doing a round robin of Vin Yin and a hangout. So we'll do like 30 minutes of Vinyasa, 30 minutes of Yin, and then a community hangout for 30 minutes on Zoom. It's at 7:30 p.m. Okay? I love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.